Good morning, it is Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market doesn't open up for about an hour and 15 minutes, but there's some decent pre-market action out there right now. AXSM in particular, already have an order out for it. So potentially some pre-market trading, and if there is something that looks like it may occur, I'll get the video rolling. If nothing actually plays out, then I'll just see you back at the market open. All right, I walked away from the computer for a little bit, and I see I got filled on this 725 order on AXSM. Only 500 shares, and I would like more. So let's bring up the chart here. So again, only 500. I'll look to get some more here, but not going to rush into anything. Market still doesn't open up for an hour. So gonna get some more there at 753. And if I'm gonna look to either get out or pick up some more, I will get the video rolling again at that point. Okay, it's pulling back here. I'm getting some shares out there at 735 down here on the yellow. So all out there at 735, all out at 730. So $65 mark there. And now it falls apart. That's okay, but that's what I get for walking away and not paying attention and honestly forgetting about the order. But that's the nice thing about charts. That's the nice thing about having a strategy. I felt totally fine, but however, I did have to acknowledge the part that I wasn't in full control in the sense of, being here for the entire trade, since I did walk away, come back, and I was in the trade. But yeah, $65. So nothing big, but also goes to show that sometimes you just have to admit that you're okay. However, you're not totally in the most ideal situation, which was me because, like I said, I walked away. But that also, like I said, full circle, shows the power of having a strategy and having faith in your original entry point and the strategy as a whole, because I was still able to, turn the profit. Should have been more, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's see if I can get another pre-market trade, or just we'll see you back at the market open. I am working on customer service emails and other stuff, but just for documentation's sake, I did put an order out at 795. So in the event I'm not paying attention, I do have an order out there. The markets are now open, and let's see how AXSM plays out of the opening gates. Have an order at 655. Also have an order on PCG right here at 1725. But AXSM, not exactly the range I was looking for. It might pick up pace, but yeah, as you see here, is not exactly fluctuating much yet. There we go, picking up a little bit. There we go. Still not near the prices I would want to see. Let's hop over to PCG. Going pretty crazy right now. Have that order down at 1725. Key break on this one's going to be that $18 mark. So I will keep you updated. Have an order at 1965 here on PCG on this bounce, which I think is overall going to be some sort of dead cat bounce, meaning not a real bounce. So we'll see if we can get up to 965. Down here you can see my other orders. So several orders out there and just waiting to see if there's any nibbles, but the day is young, only 7 minutes in. All right, maybe going to get filled here on ROKU. Have an order at 38.08. Went up as high as 38.15. So I'm going to go ahead and change that to 38.35. And now it's pulling back. So looking like I was 7 cents off on that attempted entry point. So close, but not close enough. All right, Roku once again moving. Maybe going to get me filled. Hit as high as 38.26. I was at 38.35. So I'm going to go up to 38.47 now. And we'll see if it can get up there. All right, got the break of 20 here on PCG. I am at 20.35. Went up as high as 20.20. And looking like I was way too greedy with a 20.35 entry point, but Volatility definitely picking back up in this one. Gonna go to 2015. So 2015 now. I may have missed the opportunity. We'll see. All right, looking for an entry here at 39.42. Of course, it's gone up and hit 39.45, 2 cents away from where I want in. All right, I will pause. All right, I have an order at 774 here. And it hit a high of 773. All right, I'm going to go to 785 now at this point. So 785. It'll probably hit 784. Hey, I got filled. Okay, and I'm out that fast. Less talking though. 799. Pretty sure I didn't capture the entry on video. As you saw, it happened very, very quickly. Let's move this next to 815 now. But yeah, it shot up there, and then as fast as I could actually move to get my order entry out, it already had me filled. So that was a quick jolty move there. But yeah, finally got filled on this one. Next order at 815. We'll see if it can make its way up there. All right, going for a break of 8, maybe. Knowing how jolty it is, I'd prefer not to miss the entry point on this one, but so we'll see if we can capture a break of 8 if that break even happens. All right, I think I'm just going to pause the video now. All right, going for the break of 8. There is the break. Got up as high as 808. My order is at 815. Oh, come on. All right, it gave me 383 shares. And I got those out. I'll explain in a second. I want to get my next order out there at 825. So only a partial fill. I wanted 500. It gave me, let's see, 383. My next order is up there at 825. So if it looks like it can get up there, I'll get the video rolling again. Before I forget, why does the chart look different? With the update, you can see now that it's changed proportion, so it's gotten, this gap up out of the way. So that's when I move it over here. It just changes the proportion. So same chart, just a little bit different proportions due to the fact of a formatting thing, but exact same chart. All right, got the break. My next order, I moved up to $8.30. So 830. I actually did put a buy order out there because it was pulling back at one point, but I'll cancel that out. I'm going to change that to 835 now at this point. And I will go ahead and pause. All right, order at 835 now. I think it's making a move. Like I said, this one is jolty, so it could be up to 835 in the blink of an eye. So we'll leave it going for now. There we go. So in there for the opening allotment of shares. Put my next order up there at 865. Or if it wants to pull back to 829. I will take that. Just easing into the position here. All right, I will go ahead and pause. And if it looks like it's going to take me out or give me an opportunity to get some more, I'll get the video rolling again. Okay, I have some up at 855 along with those 865s. Gonna try for some at 849 too. And let's see if it can get up to 849. It's giving me four of the 500 that I wanted. All right, and now it's pulling back. So 504 I have. Put those out there. No, that's not what I want. 504 at 831. So we'll see if it can pull back there or not. Well, it's a bummer. It only gave me 4 shares. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause. All right, it's pulling back some here. 831. So I'm out. Again, bummer that I only got, when you look right here at this order, only got 4 out of the 500 I wanted, so that would have been a much better gain, but it is what it is, partial fills. I have an order at 856 for 500 shares. We'll see if I can get any. Okay, might get an entry point here on AXSM, was at 856. All right, I really don't like the way this one's. I'll leave that order up there. I was trying to buy at 801, but that looks like that's not going to happen, so I'll get rid of that one. Did put an order out there on Roku, ROKU, at 41.15. But I'll leave my 875 order out there on this. But it's definitely getting trickier to trade, so I want to be more conservative on my entry point. All right, maybe going to get filled here at 41.15 on ROKU. But never mind, I don't like the way it was pausing right there, so let's go to 41.25. So 41.25, next entry point. Or I should really say newest entry point. I'll go ahead and pause. All right, change it to 41.35. I will pause. Okay, change it up to 41.40. Remember, I am looking at, there we go, in there for my first entry point. $41.75 for my next. All right, all out for the quick $25 bill. We'll go for another $25 bill if I can. I always like to equate that to if I was walking down the street and I saw a $25 bill sitting there and I knew it would take me, I don't know how long I was in that trade for. Let's call it 10 seconds. I don't think I was in that trade. But I thought, hey, you know what? It's going to take me 10 seconds to bend over and pick up that $25 bill. I personally would pick it up. I don't know if you would. I don't know if your 10 seconds, if your time is worth that. But my time is worth, spending 10 seconds to pick up that money. But so next order entry at, as I said, 41.75. We'll see if it can get up there. All right, at 41.85 here. Got up as high as 41.81. So 4 cents off. Okay, I have an order at 42.07. I'm in. And I'm out. So what was that? $25 in 3 seconds. Like I said, for me, I am more than willing to bend over, take time out of my day to make $25 in 3 seconds. All right, next order at 42.25. Okay. Well, it got up as high as 42.22. Gonna go to 42.35 now. All right, making another Getting jumpy again. Odds are I'm probably just going to get the video rolling after I get filled, because I highly doubt I'm going to be able to capture the entry point with as jumpy as this thing's getting. I'll do my best though. Oh, wow. All right. In and out right there. 25 bucks in literally a second. I think I might have missed the entry point, but if I miss it, it was literally by a half a second. And then you saw as soon as I hit sell, I was out. So another quick $25 bill there. Next entry point area at 41.51. So we'll see if it can get down there. Okay, it's moving. And I'd prefer not to miss the entry point, but I know I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. This one's so jumpy. All right, I'm going to do this now. 41.37. I will pause. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. It is lunchtime now, noon Eastern, and I'm not complaining. 230 bucks by lunchtime, and I'm not sure what the per hour on that is, but I'm going to take it. Maybe do some more trades later on, but I have other stuff I need to do. But yeah, 230 bucks by lunch. I'm happy with that. If you do enjoy these videos and you want me to keep making them, the easiest way to communicate that to me is to click that like button and then subscribe to the channel. If you are interested in trading alongside me and other traders, I offer a live chat room and then also send out a weekly newsletter. You can go to claytrader.com, and that is called the Inner Circle. Price on that is $99 per year. If you do the math, it breaks down to $8.25 per month or $1.90 per week. So really no excuses. And as I always say, over the time span of 12 months, I'm more than confident you'll get at least $99 worth of value. I realize I'm not setting the bar very high there, but hey, I want to make it available to anyone that wants to even be a little bit serious at just $100. If you are interested in wanting to learn how to trade with charts specifically, I offer lots of online training courses. Again, you can find all that at claytrader.com. But if you never spend a dime, that's totally okay. But like I said, if you do enjoy these videos, the best way to communicate that to me in the sense of, hey, Clay, please keep making these, is to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you back. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.